Hello. Bore da. Good. Oh no. Pnawn da. Good afternoon. Croeso i'r venter. Welcome to the venture. First and foremost, happy Porridge Day. I know it's a bit late to remind you for your breakfast, but maybe if you want a snack later in the day or tonight, it's Happy Porridge Day, and the theme this year is Porridge Smiles, hashtag, and a company called Mary's Meals. So marysmeals.org.uk, a company based in Argyll, or I'd say Argyll in Scotland. I've just spotted something in the tree, I'll show you in a second. They're raising money for hungry and disadvantaged children abroad. If you'd like to donate £2, you can text OATS17, so OATS 17 space £2, so the pound symbol and a 2, and that's to 770, so 70070, and that will donate £2 so that a hungry child can have some oats, some maize, proper enriched oats that will give them sustenance for the day. And also happy mental health day, but we'll go into that a little bit later on. I want to get started because there is so much on the playground this morning. Be sure to say hello, comment if you're watching, but I'll whiz this around. First and foremost, we've got a new den and it looks a corker. So we've got all this MDF which was brought down the other day by a local company. We've got natural bits being put on the top, and I haven't looked in yet, but look at that, that's amazing. So we've got some soft play, some more boards, some of this yellow string. We've got a helmet that's appeared from somewhere. So yeah, that's brilliant. That's an amazing thing to come into this morning. We also have, what I noticed whilst I was broadcasting then, is a mop in the tree. But I'm going to assume that that is a decommissioned mop that is just out here for play. So a mop in the tree. There we go. But that's a terrific den, and a space that I'd noticed quite a while ago, so I think perhaps this had been trimmed a little bit, I don't know. Actually no, it just looks like it's been flattened by footfall. And that's been built up there. We've got a wheelbarrow and a brush there as well, perhaps they can be brought in. But already such a great start in the nature. And then moving round to the smaller tree house, we come round here. We've got these piles, which I think we'll discuss another time. But yeah, this tree house today suddenly has lots of tape around it too. I mean, it's been pulled down, but the tape that was also on the big tree house is now on the little tree house. So I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on, but let's have a quick look upstairs, see what's going on. And it looks pretty much the same, but yeah, this tape is everywhere. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I'm sure I will find out at some point. So that's been going on here. The seesaw is still broken, unfortunately. We've got that den over there in the nature. Let's go and head over to the sand pit. Is there nobody going to say hello this morning? Come on, be sure to comment. I can't see who's watching. It doesn't give me a list of people that are watching, so I only ever see who it is when you comment, and then that will come through. So don't be shy. Say hello. Let me know that I'm not talking to myself. So let's switch this around. And here's the sand pit. So once again, this obstacle course has developed even further. A couple of these tyres up on their end. Looks like a little bit of a trail there. More of these jumping spots. Plank of wood here. Walk along there. Walk along there. So it's continuing to develop. Now, can you spot anything else? Because I've spotted two so far. There's one on that post there, and there's one on that post there. I think I know what they are, because I made them. Not that I made what's written on them, but I made the posters a while ago. And I know that some Playworkers will have a lot to say about this. But if I turn this round, it is the rules of the venture. And it says, we don't have many rules, but they are here to keep everyone safe and happy. So please, do think about other people, do help one another, do keep each other safe, do look after the venture, it's your place and everyone else's. Do tell staff if you or someone else is hurt, being bullied, or you can't do what you want to do. Don't spit, throw stones or sand, don't swear loudly, don't break things, don't hurt others, their bodies or their feelings, don't take things that aren't yours, don't use drugs or alcohol or carry knives. There's a lot there, and I know that there's potentially a lot of conversation out there about this. Please get involved. Please give us feedback, because it informs our practice here. I'm not sure how I sit with this one personally. I can see the benefits from an adult point of view, where having clear outlines maybe for people like CSSIW, they would want some sort of written document that outlines the behaviour that we expect on the playground. However, does it actually work? Does it do anything? Does it set a challenge for some children and young people? Then there's the use of language. So for one, it's in English only. There's another one behind me. So it's only in English. You're also assuming that the children can read it, and not only can they read it, but can they interpret it? Can they understand what it says? And I'm not entirely convinced that that is the case. So yeah, please go. Comment. Let us know what you think. Oh, here's some more play over here. That's what I'm here to look at. So we've got this digger has made its way back to the bottom of the slide pit, and it's been joined by another digger. So I think this is returned from whence it came. And they got a normal football over there. It's still my mission to cut down this bush. I have tried, but we need some secateurs, I think, because the clippers just weren't doing it. They're too thick, or the clippers are too blunt. Oh, here's something that definitely shouldn't be on a playground. Got a packet of fags, empty, but I have to make sure that that's gone. That's another thing to discuss. Smoke-free playgrounds. One would assume that they all are, but they're not. And this isn't actually designated as such. Should we be? Is there any reason whatsoever why we shouldn't be? So that's another point for you to discuss if you're in the discussion and debating mood this morning. Let's have a quick look over at the fire pit, see what's going on there. Come on, turn around. Turn around when possible. Oh, no. I turned it around too many times. There we go. Oh, I think we've potentially had a fire. That looks like it's been thrown over. And we've had some artwork as well. Oh, look at this. It's like a twister. So left hand, right foot, right hand, right foot, left foot. Oh, brilliant. And some other bits of artwork going on here. Ooh. Cracking. That's brilliant. Oh, getting ready for Halloween. Oh, that reminds me, just to let you know that our Halloween party is on the Tuesday the 31st of October, and our bonfire night is on Monday the 6th of November. So we're going to have publicity going out about both of those events this week. We're just waiting to finalise certain bits of information, and as soon as I've got that, the graphics will be put together and it will be out there on social media for you to see. So quite a lot this morning. The one I'd left out was World Mental Health Day. From personal experience, oh listen, what a song to come on in the background. But from personal experience, the most important thing to do is talk. Doesn't matter who that person is, whether it's a play worker down at the venture, or a friend, or a relative, mum, dad. Talk. That's the most important thing. Accepting. Hang on, I've got to film this. We're a bit stuck there. He's now got the added pressure of being live on Facebook. But yeah, talk. Everyone, if you're lucky enough to have not gone through mental health problems, great. Be ready for them. I've yet to meet someone over a certain age that hasn't had some form of difficulty in their life, whether that's bereavement or stress or illness, or just sometimes no reason. It comes. And the most important thing is to talk. So I will be open and honest enough to tell you all, it's happened to me. I've been there, my mental health has taken over, and I had to admit defeat. and take time to look after myself. And it's a battle I haven't won. I think a bit like alcoholism. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. And once you have mental health problems, sometimes you have to just recognise and acknowledge that you always will. And you can become aware of them, you can learn how to deal with them, but they're there. Respect them, and yeah, just talk. So, one word, talk. But there are lots of organisations that can help you out. And the Venture is one of them. If you are a young person, or a child, or even an adult who needs somebody to talk to, we're here. And we will do all that we can to help. What a wonderful world! Sorry, it is playing. I hope you can hear that. I'm not thinking I'm just randomly singing Louis Armstrong. So there we are. Happy Porridge Day. Happy Mental Health Day. Talk, have a bowl of porridge, and enjoy. We're only here once. Well, that's what we think, anyway. Nobody said hello to me this morning, which is quite disappointing, but hopefully people will watch this back later. Have a good day, play hard, stay savage, and I will see you soon. Ta-ta, Ruan.